Alright, let's see what the rank up results are. I don't think this rank up was that bad at all. Well, there's Halloween Lokido. Let's see what I get. First place, yes! Yay, I got that card again. I got that toad, the rubies, coins, unlock tickets. Let's see what I pull. Yay! At least the Calico Parafoil is a good glider and coins from friends. We can see 8 opponents ended up scoring at least 100,000 points, and the other 8 opponents scoring less than 100,000 points. We can see 3 bots in 18th to 20th places having no information on the loadouts. I am so glad that the question mark block me racing suit is not in rank, because the 17th place opponent being shown right now has that me racing suit at level 8 triple uncap. Well, my question mark block me racing suit is triple uncap too. I would have been prepared to maybe quadruple uncap it, but I really want to save my high-end tickets for difficult rank cups that are possible to compete. While I showed the scores and driver loadouts of opponents as I'm doing right now, I will share my experiences and feelings about week 2 of Battle Tour. Feel free to pause the video if you want to see something more closely. This video may be treated as kind of like a podcast of my experiences and feelings about week 2 of Battle Tour. By showing weekly rank cup results, I want to show my journey to tier 99. The current max tier in Mario Kart Tour as of version 3.0.0. I hope to maintain a streak of going up a tier, and when I reach the maximum tier 99, I hope to maintain the tier as long as I can until Nintendo decides to raise the tier cap in a future update. I hope that does not happen. I really want to collect those high-end uncapped tickets anyhow. I learned how to position my microphone to record my voice. I used to speak my voice directly at the mute button, but now I speak on one side of my microphone. My voice seems to improve when I speak at the side of the microphone. In the 2-player challenge video, I spoke directly at the mute button, and my voice sounded tired and low. Then I tried speaking at the side of the microphone in week 1 rank up results video, and my voice was stronger. I want energy, energy, energy. Especially when my friend Rahul is involved. Technology can be hard to work with. One day, I realized that Battle Tour may be a mixture of Mario Bros. Tour and Cooking Tour, both of which occurred in year 2020. Most courses in Battle Tour are SNES and Remix courses. The first Remix course debuted in Mario Bros. Tour. And most courses in Battle Tour are food related with the return of Chef Mario. The food certainly relates to Cooking Tour. Speaking of food, I thought Sky High Sundae will return in Battle Tour to sweeten the Battle Tour, which appears to be food themed. However, it did not return. it should have replaced 3DS Warrior Shipyard, which may not be food related. But maybe Wario himself likes to eat lots of food. So maybe that's the reason 3DS Warrior Shipyard is in Battle Tour. Also, Wario has a board map in Mario Party called Wario's Battle Canyon. Thus, the board map could relate to the battle aspect. I'm stretching the connections a bit too far. Anyhow, Wario should have a new alt in Battle Tour to further strengthen the reason for 3DS Wario Shipyard appearance. Maybe 3DS Wario Shipyard has a battlefield to it, but Sky High Sundae would be a better choice in my opinion. Despite of the absence of Sky High Sundae, I found that it's difficult to use Lucky Sevens to catch up to opponents since the jack-o'-lanterns, or the pumpkins, can block red shells when being hit. Lucky 7 frenzies appear to show up between 3rd and 7th places. Hence, it was difficult for me to implement good runs and remix Donut Plains 1 with Mario Chef and home the red shells at my opponents as they are ahead of me. I kept a journal of what I did every day pertaining to Mario Kart Tour. I cannot promise to keep this habit since it takes time to journal, but journaling will facilitate me to reflect and place voiceovers on my rank up results videos with my microphone. Consequently, I was able to maintain a log of activities I performed in week 2 of Battle Tour. Unfortunately, I have no multiplayer experiences to share since it was done in Battle Tour. Some days I did little, particularly in the earlier days. Others, I did a lot, particularly in the later days. On 10/12/2022, my daily challenge was Remix Coco Island 1. I collected daily coins in SNES Donut Plains 2. I completed 4 easy challenges. I found out that multiplayer may be available in the next tour in the news. My friend Rahel was honored to be in a 2-player challenge video, although I sounded tired in that video by improper use of the microphone. I hope to do more cool videos with her anyhow. On 10/13/2022, my daily challenge was Nintendo 64 Coco Island Tea. I gathered the rest of the 30% of 70% player EXP in Remix Donut Plains 1. Also, I gathered about 20% out of 70% of player EXP in GCN Cookie Land. Rahel said goodnight to me, and I said goodnight back to her. We chat in the name slots. On 10/14/2022, my daily challenge was SNES Donut Plains 2T. Nothing much happened on this day, so I just did my daily. On 10/15/2022, my daily challenge was 3DS Wario Shipyard. I completely gathered the rest of the player EXP and GCN Cookie Land with the Gold Me Racing Suit and all player EXP in GBA Battle Course, which I use my man Luigi Classic. On 10/16/2022, my daily challenge was 3DS Royal Shipyard T. I made the video regarding the ramming damage glitches. That was a fun video to make, yet it requires some hard work to make it. On 10/17/2022, my daily challenge was SNES Coco Island 2T. I completely gathered Player EXP and SNES Donut Plains 1RT with Pink Shy Guy Ninja. I also played other non-rank cup tracks for all cup ranking. On 10/17/2022, the last day of the tour, my daily challenge was Nintendo 64 Coco Mountain R. I did have a decent run with Shy Guy Ninja with Boomerang in that track, but I could do better. Anyhow, I managed to have videos of good runs in certain tracks. Also, I made a sloppy run in Nintendo 64 Coco Mountain RT and ended up landing in first place in that rank cup anyhow. I procrastinated for all cup ranking as usual by scoring as high as possible on the non-rank cup tracks that were incompleted. In sum, I managed to put the time to max out the player EXP in Remix Donut Plains 1, Remix Donut Plains 1 RT, GCN Cookie Land, and GBA Battle Course and Battle Tour before Halloween Tour 2022. I hope rank cups in Halloween Tour 2022 are not as scary by pairing me with top 10 players or players with strong loadouts. I remember my opponents being difficult in the first rank cup of Halloween Tour 2021 because of the trio Holidaisy, Pinko Peach, and Dry Bones Scoach, each having a course covered. My opponents had Holidaisy and London Loop 3, and I did not have her at the time. She has Lucky 7. I had to use Birdo Black, who has a weaker special item. My opponents had triple uncapped Pinko Peach at SNES Rainbow Road T, and I had trouble getting coin boxes in that track. And Dry Bones Gold and Kamek Boosted were in Remix Ghost Valley 1R. Opponents managed to score well in that track, and I had trouble collecting coins from coin boxes. I should post a video of the results at some point in the future, but I don't think that's a high priority video post. Anyhow, that was a scary rank cup. Fortunately, the rank cup in Battle Tour was more peaceful. I only had to level up the base points with 3 points boost tickets in week 2 of rank cup in Battle Tour to complete a challenge by raising the base points of Icy Mario Mustache. I rose the remaining base points to 400 base points by repeating runs in Remix Donut Plains 1 RT. Overall, the rank up was a bit easier than I expected. Some opponents struggled to score well on Remix Donut Plains 1 RT and GBA Battle Course 1. Balloon Battle is new so my opponents may still be figuring out how to score well in balloon battles. Anyhow, as you saw, I used the blue bitty buggy once again in a ranked track, which I was able to score bad and still land first place. Praise to that normal Kart! There were no surprises or sudden changes to the placement of the opponents. Again, go blue bitty buggy Kart! Oh, what challenge did I complete after Rank Cup? Oh wow, I didn't even know there are tier challenges for. That explains the extra dots at the bottom of the screen.